If this is not perfect, I will shit. So with that being said, what the fuck is going on? My name is Evan McCabe, aka Commodore Amiga, and we're doing American Beauty, and I wanted to do a quick little intro before this. I have seen this film, and I have a love-hate relationship with it. Um, Honestly, when I go to the cinema, I want to lose myself. I don't want to be reminded of how fucking shit life is. And I think that American Beauty, particularly if you've seen the movie, I'm not going to spoil it now, but it's one of those movies that reminds you how shit things are, how shit life can be. And this is something I've talked about before. You know, this whole thing about, hitting your 40s and the whole midlife crisis thing. Oh, fun fact, I was doing some research on this, and it's meant to be like, um, I believe the original quote was, "A woman's life begins at 40." And for some reason, that got Chinese whispered, and that just turned into "Life begins at 40." Um, with the loss of my mum and just generally shit, just I've done 4 of these now, and I'm in bed. Although to be fair, it was actually getting lighter, so that gives you a kind of an idea of how long I've been awake for. Yeah, I'm about to approach year 2 of being 40. I'm going to be 41 um, the 14th, um, basically next week, if I manage to get this video released before then. I might even put it up tonight, to be honest. Anyway, I'm blabbering on. I'm not crazy about this film. It's a great film. But at the time, I only wanted to go see this because of what's her face, and she's hot. Now for me, like, this movie, kind of like it's the whole kind of like taboo kind of thing. Just lust. Lust is a terrible drug, yo. I wouldn't like to be lusted. No, that's a lie. That is a lie. If you are over the age of 18, feel free to lust for me. I don't know. Fucking send me your fucking TikTok account or something. I don't know. Which brings me to this fucking intro. I hate the cinema's intro, dude. It's so dull. It's boring. It's fucking boring. Like you had UCI. Oh, I found out that I worked for UCI. I think it was from September to November time. That's what I found on my CV. I found one of my CVs, and apparently November. Sorry, I think it was September to November. So like a good 3 months or so. But those 3 months are very they were good times. But I do remember before then and probably after then, I would go to that cinema every day. Like, I'd fucking walk there. And I would watch all of the trailers. So imagine, like, before I worked there, I would just spend hours just watching the trailers. Maybe I've played Time Crisis 2, but yeah. So I would say like a year. So I would say before I worked there. So let's say from September to September. So September 99 to September 2000. Cool. Anyway, look at me, I'm over the age of 18. Anyway, yeah. Oh, hello, Stephen.
How you doing, man?
Is this Tia Maria?
smile. Our current account customers get an introductory rate of just 4.9% APR on our Visa credit card.
Okay.
You know, you two really should get out more. For when you're out and about.
I love Graham.
4 centimeters. Believe me, it can make a lot of difference. With 4 centimeters extra lateral suspension track, for example, you get superb handling and impeccable road manners. So you see, with suspension geometry, as with so much in life, size matters.
It's what you do with it that counts.
I love her. I wonder if that's the same actress as well.
Mark tells us you do work in the community.
Bitch, I am the community. Oh.
Now, what was it you did at university?
Sniff coke.
And I hear you're fond of needlework.
Tattoos.
So tell us, how did you two meet?
Swingers Club.
Bacardi Breezer.
I mean, I was close.
In everyone.
Tart?
Lol.
When I was young, I found it quite difficult to say how I felt.
I still do.
Mind you, if I had been able to, who knows? I might have ended up as Mrs. Dave Johnson.
Swim, swim, swim.
And as for my dad, he never exactly held back. So
swim.
embarrassing. Even now you're lucky to get a word in edgeways. These days I don't have a problem expressing myself. I'm washing my hair tonight. I just open my mouth and out it comes. If you've got something to say, just say it.
Welcome to your world.
Zoe Ball was so
From
cool
one to
back
one.
in the days.
What do you have to say on the matter?
Oh, a lamp. Excellent.
Hey, stop it. That tickles. Thanks, Aladdin. That lamp was cramping my style. Have 3 wishes on me.
Oh, cool. Then I wish to be as smart as a fox, as big as a bull, and fly like an eagle.
Then you need a Red Bull, Aladdin. It's stimulation for body and mind.
No way. No way is that Lisa Snowden.
Red Bull gives you wings. You're a genius.
It's not.
Who's gonna rub me down?
No, it's not. I don't think it is. I'm confused because there's 2, just skim reading, there's 2 actresses that are coming up. Annie Sinise and Amy Christie. Showtime.
He was looking for something new.
Oh, the island. This is called the island, isn't it?
No thanks. You afraid of something new?
I guess there's this urban myth going around here at the moment. It's about a beach.
A secret beach.
Oh, it's the beach.
An island
Bollocks.
no one can get to.
Somewhere, paradise must exist.
I just feel like everyone tries to do something different, but they always wind up doing the same damn thing.
1 kilometer.
2.
Richard? I don't know. I'm thinking miles, not kilometers. I'm American. So let's go.
On a hidden island,
We have so much here to inspire us.
at the edge of the world,
We getting down. We're not gonna jump.
they found all they ever wanted.
This is the only time I'm going to do this, but has anybody seen that video where somebody actually misses? They hit the rock and then it goes into this other video where you see their skull being put in. Just a nice little thought. Just a nice little thought. That's the only time I'm going to do that ever.
A paradise few have ever experienced.
I don't suppose that there's any reason that you should spend time with me.
What are you talking about?
Just make
Some conversation.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Why?
Just making conversation.
A temptation
Would you like to come to the beach with me?
they had never known. And a secret no one ever escaped.
Okay, I would get him whacked.
I saw them kill 4 people with my own eyes.
Go home. Forget this island. This is our home too. Oh, we're not going back.
May God take your soul.
I will not die today!
Also, he made Shallow Grave, and that movie never gets the recognition it deserves. Fucking cracking movie. Honestly, let's say 1 for 1. I mean, oh, fucking the Incredible Mr. Ripley.
Dickie Greenleaf? It's Tom. Tom Ripley.
Tom Ripley?
We were at Princeton together.
Did we know each other? Sorry, what is it?
Ripley.
How do you do?
We'll just be for a little while.
No, I like him.
Marge, you like everybody. Marge, you like everybody.
You stay at Dickie's house, eat Dickie's food, wear his clothes, and his father picks up the tab.
What did you actually do in New York?
Telling lies, forging signatures, impersonating practically anybody.
What? I wish I could live Dickie's life for him. I know what I would do.
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have covered this film. I shouldn't have covered this film.
I always thought it'd be better to be a fake somebody than a real nobody.
Why is it that when men play, they always play at killing each other?
I feel like I've been handed a new life.
I wouldn't have cared what anyone thought.
Everybody should have one talent. What's yours?
Okay, so this was the talented Mr. Ripley. Yeah, this was a mistake because it's so, like... Honestly, I don't care for these movies. I mean, The Beach, maybe. Oh, the last one, I guess. I just want a movie with a gun in it. I feel I know this one. Green Mile? It is.
You think if a man sincerely repents,
Yeah, this was a mistake.
He might get to go back to the time that was happiest for him and live there forever. Would that be what heaven's like?
I just about believe that very thing.
And these trailers, they all have the same kind of like rhythm. So
John
20
Coffey,
quid
but
says
you
like
could
it's gonna say
deny the
Oscar nominated
by
Tom
jury of
Cruise,
your peers,
Tom
sentence
Hanks.
imposed by a judge in good standing in this state. Questions?
Do you leave the light on after bedtime?
I know violent men. I deal with them day in and day out. There doesn't seem to be any real violence in him. Until he kills a couple of little girls. John Coffey is a murderer. I don't think he did it at all.
Take my hand, both. You see for yourself.
You're talking about a miracle? I do not see God putting a gift like that in the hands of a man who would kill a child.
I dreamed of you. We found each other in the dark.
Like he dropped out of the sky. Miracles are funny things. You never know when they're going to happen. And when they happen in a place like this, that's the most unbelievable miracle of all. This is the story of a miracle that happened here where I work, on the Green Mile.
I mean, it's a great movie. It is a great movie, and I have fond memories of watching it. It was fun. Unlike this fucking, unlike this thing. It's the bird. It's the bird. The bird just made me do it. I thought, why? And it was the bird. It's a belly. It was a fucking belly.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a line to you from an opera. I want you to give me that line back.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's Magnolian.
And for a bonus $2.50, you can sing it.
I'm Stanley Spector.
There is the story of a boy genius.
Willa Cather, Thomas Kidd, Jean-Baptiste Clairmoyer,
and the game show host.
And Jimmy Gator. Live from Burbank, California. First question for 25. This French playwright and actor joined the Béjart troupe of actors.
And the ex-boy genius.
I'm Quiska Donnie Smith. I used to be smart, now I'm just stupid.
There is the story of the dying man.
I'm Earl Partridge.
I have a son, you know.
You do?
Find him.
I'm Frank T.J. Mackey.
His lost son.
What did he say? Because I am not going to take care of him. What does he want?
And the dying man's wife.
I'm Linda Partridge. I took care of him through this, Ellen. What now then? Me and him. Did you understand? There's no one else.
Julia Moore, you fucking snap.
I'm Phil Parma.
Rip.
See, this is the scene of the movie where you help me out.
And there's the story of a mother.
I'm Rose Gator.
You come home soon after the show. I love you.
And the daughter.
I'm Claudia Wilson Gator.
Now that I've met you, would you object to never seeing me again?
And the police officer in love.
I'm Officer Jim Curry. My life is very stressful, and I'd hope to have a relationship that is very calm and undemanding and loving. So if you are this person, please leave me a message at box number 82.
And this will all make sense in the end.
This was an absolute fucking mistake. I cuss people for being simps, and this is probably the most simplest move I've done on this video, on this trailer.
Easy job. I have to take everything and play it as it lays. Sometimes people need a little help. Sometimes people need to be forgiven. And that is a very tricky thing on my part, making that call. But you can forgive someone, well, that's the tough part. What can we forgive?
Was that unclear?
Kind of.
God.
I mean, that cast is ridiculous, so. But holy shit. Holy fucking shit. What did I do? What? Oh my gosh, there's another one! No! Hey! Just something with guns and boobs and violence. Oh, I thought I should know this one.
Hello.
Oh, it's fucking, what's it called? Man on the Moon?
Biggest star in the world. Your act.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm not like everybody else.
I really like what you did out there.
I'm not a comedian. I don't want to go for cheap laughs.
You jerk!
What's wrong with this guy? They detest you.
That means we're a success.
40 million people are watching you every week.
Party time for Latka.
Some of us at Saturday Night Live think Andy Kaufman's a comic genius.
Thank you very much.
You just don't respect anything.
You said some pretty inflammatory things.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I've always got to be one step ahead of them.
This guy is so obnoxious.
It's good old-fashioned entertainment, George.
Is
JR?
crazy?
I'm just acting crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I'm a bad person.
You are a complicated person.
You don't know the real me.
There isn't a real you.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Oh, that explains a lot. This was an absolute mistake. Lads, if you ever want to do a video, use your mind, not your bollocks. This is a great song, though.
From Milos Forman, Academy Award-winning director of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest
I
and
fucked
Amadeus.
up.
You're insane, but you might also be brilliant.
Comes the story of the man, the myth, the misunderstanding.
So you just pretend to be an ass.
That's what I'm good at.
This Christmas, Jim Carrey brings the legend to life.
I would like to take this entire audience out for milk and cookies. Follow me!
Fucking hell. Enough. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Look, movies and cinema is an amazing media, and you can do whatever the fuck you want on it. And you can't please all of the people all of the time. Even this is depressing. I'm really disappointed in myself. I might actually do another one.
7up presents Cool Watch.
I swear down, if you...
Look! There's a hot female on the beach! Let's go!
Cool.
When things get really hot, cool down with 7up.
Ooh.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye. Hi, madam. How can I help you? Yeah. No, we strongly advise our customers not to touch electrical wires. Yeah. We'll send an engineer out to you as soon as we possibly can. Yeah, sorry. I'm just going to have to put you through. Hold on a second. Sorry, sir. Just put you on hold for a second. Yeah.
That's probably the best thing about this reel. Oh, by the way, cinema, I do believe there is an English version of this, but I don't know if it's as high as quality as this, which is probably the reason why you're doing the Spanish. Is it Spanish? I can't remember. I keep seeing this and I keep meaning to tell you. No, it's Italian. I always forget. Digital? Oh, it's the new age. BTS. As if this role could not be as pretentious enough as it is. Digital! Okay. Fucking get me the fuck out of this reel. Hey, listen. If this is your favorite movie, I'm shitting all over it. I'm sorry. I just imagine everybody who says this is their favorite film is probably married, got 4 kids, and drives a fucking I don't know, a fucking 4x4 and has a mortgage. Wow, I'm still crying over my dead mum about. Well, we're coming up to what? A couple of years later. No, a couple of. I'm gonna say 14, 15 months later. And I live in a council flat. I'm absolutely not jealous at all. I'm not jealous.